Courtney Arlesia is a young woman raised in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, a loving daughter, sister, and aunt. And more than anything, I am a willing vessel ready to be used by God. Endless Love is a group I started back in 2012. Um, I started it because I was on a search for God, and I was looking for my peers, women who were on that search as well. And so I decided to start a group, a book club, so to speak. And it was just a small book club, and I met in my parents' living room, and we started reading a book, and we did like a workshop with the book and everything with it, and but I didn't feel like it was going the way that it should be. And so I just kind of went back into like, this is not gonna work out, so let me just go back to my normal way of living, which is party girl. Courtney is your party girl. I was your party girl for sure. However, that party came to a quick halt when I found out in June that I was with child, that I was pregnant. And that was rough when I found out. I mean, I just thought my life was ending. I didn't know what to do. I was ashamed of it. I wanted to hide it. I didn't even go to church for like a month. Here I am, a youth leader at my church, involved in so many ministries at my church, and I was pregnant. Not married, but pregnant. God said to me, you have been praying for peace, and I'm going to give you just that. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, God, so how are you going to manage to give me peace in the midst of the mess I have created? And although I couldn't see it, I didn't understand it, what I knew is that God was loyal and he's true about his word. So if he said he was going to do it, then he was going to do just that. So I fell in love with my pregnancy. However, on September 6, 2013, my world changed. I remember my dad getting up and taking me to the hospital and sitting in the ER with me, and the doctor came in. He said to me, I can feel the umbilical cord. So I'm just like, well, what does that mean? He never answered me. He never answered me. He said, I'm going to move you to labor and delivery. And so that's what they did. They moved me to labor and delivery. And when I got to labor and delivery is when I found out that I was having a miscarriage. And I was having a second trimester miscarriage because I was 18 weeks and 7 days pregnant. And with the second trimester miscarriage, you have to give birth. So I was in labor. And I was in labor for over 12 hours, going through all the motions. All the pain, the contraction, the medicine, going through all of that. And, September 7th, 2013, I gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, and his name is Caleb Anthony. And Caleb changed my life. And after the loss of Caleb is when God said, girl, you gotta get it together. I got stuff for you I want to do. I got doors for you I want to open, and you got to get it together. And so that's when Endless Love started back up. I started Endless Love the following January, and then it transitioned into having Bible study here in my living room. And then it transitioned to me having Queen Talks, where we just get a whole bunch of girls together and just talk about different stuff and just be real and just be authentic and just uplift one another. I want everything that the enemy sees. Everything that has my name on it that Satan can see, I need all of it. Because for me to lose my child, 4 weeks later, lose another loved one, and then 2 weeks after that, have a loved one in the hospital, surrounded by death, never really dealt with anything like this before. Oh, Satan gotta see something with my name on it. It gotta be something mighty. And I want all of it.
Every promise that he made, it will come to pass. He won't